Hey! There was a camp here, too!
We must have passed right by it last time.
From now on, let's make a note of places suitable for a camp.
I guess. Here we go! Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Ew, that was rough.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! So far, so good. Take that.
What the hell do you want? I'll knock your stinking head off! What the hell do you want? I'll knock your stinking head off!
So annoying.
How's this for you? That hurt!
Smoke bomb!
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
What the hell do you want? I'll knock your...
Here I go!
I'm back at action.
You're a real handful, you know.
Take this. How's this for you? Take this.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Sorry, can't help right now.
Ow!
Go for it.
How's this for you?
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
How's this for you?
So far, so good. Here I go.
I feel great.
Take that.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
How's this for you? Ow! 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 Damn it! You'll pay for this.
That was easy. What was up with that guy?
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does. Well, so it goes. Well, so it goes. There are Royal Army soldiers all over SandLand. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Wow. Their defenses are much stronger than I expected. It's practically a fortress. There's no breaking through that. As expected, we'll have to take a detour via East Valley.
Huh? What's this?
That's my lucky charm.
Wait a second. I know this human. She used to be a famous movie star, Sexy Terrier. You might act like a stick in the mud, but looks like you're a dirty old man on the inside.
Shut up and sit down. We're moving.
Planning to face the army, old man? Is that what the Lucky Charms...
What? But you said we weren't going...
But the old man's obviously gotta pay the royals back. For what...
Hold on. Please tell me you're joking. That was 30 years ago.
It's your fault, thief! You're the one who blabbed all those secrets to him like a total know-it-all.
No, my top priority is to find the spring. But if the Royal Army gets in my way, I'll gladly take them on. I'd give my left arm for a chance at Supreme Commander Zeu.
Papa! It's a tank!
Nice going, Pike! I knew we'd score us a catch! All right!
Prince, would you please let me have the next turn at the wheel?
Rock, paper, scissors me for it.
You're on. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Yay!
Who is it?
Huh? Are you stupid or something?
Oh, you're not...
Do you really need to ask? Can't you see I'm a fiend?
Oh, sorry. I'm blind.
Should you be outside on your own?
Grandma said I mustn't, but I just had to thank the flower person.
Who's the flower person?
They always leave flowers for me when I'm not paying attention.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. That's why I want to ask them and thank them. But I guess I can't, since I can't be outside all the time.
If they come in secret, they'd likely stay away if they saw you.
Oh. I just wanted to thank them for all those fragrant flowers.
Do you have any idea as to who it might be?
Sometimes I feel like I can smell a hint of flowers drifting in from the north.
I see. So this flower person approaches from the north.
What are you people doing? What do you want with my Lassa? You'd best not be up to anything.
Ma'am, I assure you we didn't do any...
Stop, Grandma! They're not bad people!
How could a demon not be bad? You go...
This is why I hate humans. Let's teach her a lesson.
What for? She knows her stuff. Demons are evil. Hey, old man. You plan on looking for that flower person, right?
I was. Do you mind if we make a little detour?
If you insist. Let's find that goody two-shoes.
I wonder if humans have managed to grow over the years.
Not even a smidge. All they do is wage war, same as always.
But their video games are getting better and better.
The only things we get credit for are games no one even knows how to make anymore. How ironic.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle to jump.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully.
It's the leader of the raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
Now that's a sandfall!
Quite the sight indeed.
If only this were water, we wouldn't need the spring anymore.
Hey, thief! Magic this into water!
Prince, we wouldn't be here if I had magic like that.
Yeah, makes sense. Just wanted to check.
Thank you!
Fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of... This must be the East Valley by all appearances.
Whoa, it's so tall! No way we could have climbed up there without the jump bot!
And the legendary spring awaits on the other side, right?
I doubt it'll be quite that simple. Even so, it's...
Well, what are we waiting for? Please, falling from here would barely even tickle. Come on, thief. Tired already?
Easy for you to say from a jump, but... Huh? Prince!
Prince!
Huh? Whoa! What the heck? That was close!
Papa, he missed.
Don't worry, just keep throwing. Pike, sketch all their faces for me, would you?
Coming right. Wait! Papa! It's Beelzebub!
What? Why is the
What do we do?
Don't be a We're the swimmers. But for now, we might just want to chuck rock. Okie dokie.
It's the swimmers!
The swimmers? As in the
I should have known.
I'll blow 'em away!
Wait a minute, Prince. The jump bot's history of so much as a single...
Oh, right. Then I'll go thump 'em in person! Yeah!
You're welcome.
Hey, get back here!
That's weird. I thought I actually heard Beelzebub talking to me just now.
You didn't think it. I was talking to you. Seems you talk nice mind like this. Never tried it before with a human, though. Oh, and I can be soft, too. As humans go, you're pretty dang transparent. But then again, I wouldn't have come along with you if you weren't. Ooh, that was close.
No weak knees, boys. Let's go.
Here we go!
Man, he's tough!
Pike! Don't back down now!
Man, I'm good.
Shark!
Take that!
What the? What the?
Here we go!
Can't track him! You despicable fiend!
Dream on! You're the ones who started this. Now, how would you like me to finish it?
Grr.
On it!
Ah! Dang it! If there's one thing they're good at...
Prince, are you unharmed?
Ha! You think those losers could...
What's that?
I saw the swimmers... Wait! That's me! But what would they need this get?
Pike, you've got the sketches.
Yeah, but one's missing.
You've got a gift for drawing, son. Huh, funny.
Nah.
All right. Go sell this pic to the news office. Don't let them have it for any less than 2 minutes. Milk 'em dry. You hear?
Yep.
Stay focused. We could still be attacked at any time.
We'll be fine so long as the prince is here.
You do speak sense sometimes, thief. Here we go.
Fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. To a tough enemy.
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
We interrupt this program for an update on the recent theft of an army tank. A sketch from an eyewitness has enabled us to identify one of the perpetrators.
Say what?
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rob, the 61-year-old sheriff of a small town to the north of the central known as Apato Village. However, when we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a central, we discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of the... For it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27. The legendary super soldier who protected SandLand from rebels and famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even the great, renowned General Shiva.
Huh?
A staggering development to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion caused when he protected SandLand from the attempted...
Protected SandLand.
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed. That same explosion, slaying his beloved wife and robbing the world of the actress and musician,
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife? I'm mortified if...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her.
But if she was your wife,
because all the photos I had of her.
Shiva! No! It can't... Inform General Hari of this at once! And while you're at it, tell the news office to double the reward! And to make an announcement that anyone found... Yes, sir! Shiva.
Zayu, explain this! You told me we'd gotten rid... Shh!
What? You mean... I am going to... Now that's what I'm talking about! Send out the tanks, and reinforce our defenses at all...
Yes, sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. We find that spring, but first... I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Huh? What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear. And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide.
Maybe I should just run away, but...
Never heard anyone talk to themselves so loud.
So what if people hear me? Nobody... I'm so forgettable. Not even my fellow diamonds know I exist.
Oh, so you're with the bandits, huh?
Not by choice. They kidnapped me young and put me to work. I'm supposed to earn my freedom after this job. Except I can't do it. And since they barely acknowledge me, I figured I might as well just run off now. Then again, if they remember about me and come after me...
Just finish the job, man.
They want me to take out some monsters so they can expand their territory. How the heck am I supposed to do that alone?
That certainly does sound dangerous. What do you think, Prince? Should we help?
Oh, come on. Do we have to?
I want to help this young man get his life back on track.
You mean you'll actually help me? Oh, that would be amazing!
I personally don't see what's wrong with him being an outlaw.
Please! I'll give you something in return.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right! Thank you so much.
Here we go.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
There are plenty of towns and villages across SandLand. We should stop by if we come upon it.
This is bad! My butt! You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
ever think you might be lost, you should check.
Well, so it goes. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
It's after us! Its aim's pretty good! At least that was sort of fun. Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us?
Seems their commander's no stranger to war.
Focus your attacks! Bring them down one by one!
Yep!
General Are, the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been They what? General Shiva's tank took them out and continued on. Ugh. Round up all the soldiers in the area.
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
Thank you!
When the terrain's to your disadvantage, keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to. Whoa!
The tank brigade at the checkpoint. All gone, sir. What?
So, the legend lives on. Maybe he's heading for our water source to the... That's it. The radio tower. Signalman! Alert all units near the news radio tower via encrypted transmission.
Sir!
All vehicles!
Do you think we'll ever explore all of SandLand?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back. Huh?
Thank you!
Hey, Rao! We've been spotted!
There's more than I expected. But
Hold up!
What do we do?
Watch your rear.
Like you have to.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
busted.
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us from using it. They read us like a book.
So you're saying this was all for no—
No, I think we can get it fixed. Just need the right
We can use this. We can repair it. Just need materials.
news office? This is Shiva. Former General Shiva. Yes, the man himself. I have something I want to tell the people of this country. If you'll let me Yes. Right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
What?
He has a message for you all, and while we have not been able to confirm his identity, we have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing a tank. But unlike what you were told previously, I swear this on my life.
It is not my aim to spread panic. I intend only to find the legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say spring?
What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interfering. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole. That is all.
Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it.
Commander Zayu. You over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again!
This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said... and then there's that spring. Do you think what he's really referring... Oh, this is bad.
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
Here we go.
The environment here is harsh, even by SandLand's usual standards. Sprawling desert, quicksand all around, violent sands.
Supreme Commander Zeo, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is...
He is no general. A mere ghost requires... Don't even try to capture him alive! Kill him! Once and...
Forgive me. What Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion. You see, my own father...
You fool! Shiva is only trying to rattle...
Papa? He said he's looking for us.
You don't fall for it. You can't trust people like that. Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeo's a... All right. Fire one shot right at the midpoint between Shiva and the Royal...
Got it, Pop. It's Shiva! All...
Enemy tank brigade! They're close by!
What?
Prepare to engage! Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them.
Good job, Prince.
Tanks are toast!
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you.
I know!
Hold on. That was way too easy.
Get them!
Prince, that's the commander! As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out! Prince, attack from their blind spot! Prince, attack from their blind spot!
Ew, that was rough!
About you! That you're searching for a water source for SandLand's people. Is it true?
Yeah.
This stinks.
Prince, that's the commander! As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out! Keep circling around it to stay behind cover.
Hide! Pursue them!
That's the stuff.
I've heard a rumor about you! That you're searching for a water source for SandLand's people. Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth. The King's water is too expensive for most people to even afford the bare minimum to survive. So I promised my village that I would find a legendary spring. And they pooled what little money they had to send me off.
And do you truly believe that such a spring exists?
Of course I do. But something doesn't add up about the King's water source. secret there, huh?
Sorry, but as a general of the Royal Army, I'm afraid that's one question I can't answer! Unbelievable. He's superhuman. He saw through our tactics and completely disabled our unit with 0 loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane. I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago.
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no heart.
I am Are, the son of a Poe, one of your very own officers. Please, tell me.
A Poe's son, eh? I see. Thief, you're our source. He should...
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on. Don't tell me you heard... You take the word?
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than it. Would you let prejudice blind you to the... Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this...
The Peachy?
Papa! The guys from...
Ugh! But at least they're all together in one spot would be... Guppy! Turn every... That bounty's as good...
Damn it!
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank!
No. It came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around. It's the swimmers!
Beelzebub spotted us!
Good!
Dang it! They got away again!
That Beelzebub just saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we... All right, I'll hear it.
Nope, not till I hear the magic...
You... Silence, you!
Please just tell me... I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, but I can't...
Well, we've said our piece. And sorry, but it looks like we'll have to borrow the tank.
Sir, are you sure?
What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin.
What?
We almost did, until the swimmers struck out of nowhere that they took out our tanks.
Sir, yes, sir!
Now, guess I should make my report to Supreme Commander Zayu.
Okay, now we can finally... start heading south again.
What?
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Oh! Don't worry. I'm light as a... See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure...
And how are we supposed to do that? Even the prince sinks like... None of our bots will help either. The tank could jump...
It would be easy if we could just fly over it.
What if we just, you know...
Explain, please.
It kind of felt like I was sinking more slowly.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point. Prince? Thief?
Let me guess.
Closing up shop already? Someone from the Royal Army? You've been acting strange ever since the... I'm sure you figured out who we are by now.
You saw right...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! So you...
We're putting the whole town in danger by letting...
Your concerns are justified. We don't intend to cause you good people any trouble. Just, please, allow Anne to keep staying here. She's a personal guest of Mayor Tor's and had no part in the theft of the tank.
Well, in that case...
Hold on! We all busted out of the base and...
Prince, Thief, let's get going.
I'm gonna miss that garage. It was like our secret hut.
Let's not be so hasty.
Mayor Tor!
Hades, don't you know what these people are doing? And not just for their own personal benefit.
Are you The army will hunt you for the...
Probably, but I can't stand by it.
Even if it means putting your life at risk.
That is not my name anymore. It's this warmongering fool's duty to return the future...
You heard the man. Perhaps we should hear from the entire town. But I'm sure each resident has their...
This must be Spino. I'll try my best to be useful to everyone.